It's my hero. No. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is my hero on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me, and I couldn't believe in anything. Chapter 2. Sin and Punishment. Sin and Coconuts. Deadly Life. My hero, Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. I can't speak. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward toward us, toward herself. She was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why my hero? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall. Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why? Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either. Huh? Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry up and get unders. Ibuk instantly left their beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return. Around the time I realized that the others were already here. What the heck is this? Why am I here? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach. Their faces pale with terror. For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling towards the beach house. Until a voice stopped them. Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them. Beneath? No, the footprints in front of the door. There are footprints leading out of the beach here, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them. If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we will hold a class trial. Another class trial? You cannot be. Then, are you saying this is... That's right. One of you guys killed her. Can't. That's impossible. It's not like an accident or something. You guys think that's an accident? That means this death was caused by someone else's action, right? Well, so counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into gray area. On this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. No one Monomi takes such good care of people. Oh, speaking of which, every day is the silent treatment attack. This is the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I'm decided to become the tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim is all because of Monokuma. Jeez, it's not my fault, huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial. So, let's begin already. No whining, let's begin already. Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file #2. This should start to feel familiar. Well then, now then, do your best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible. Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That. I did have the power before he appeared. Even if he tried to stop it. Judging Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, it's not that she stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stuff, the surveillance cameras. Only thing I can rely on are these ears, but I only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. So basically you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm sorry, it's the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? I truly think we have to do it again. I cannot believe it. Mahiro was killed by one of us. Ibuki. Oh no! Bonjour! Mon ami! Mon ami. Yes? 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 Did you call my name, Ibuki? What? You're speaking French? I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the Clash trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except to do it. I can't speak. And there's no way we can ignore it. The reason my hero was killed. Yeah. The thing we can do is investigate. Because we should never forgive what killing is something we should never forgive. Shiaki. The killer has the reason. I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so, we should not ever forgive killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too. Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it. Well, let's do it! Mahiro probably wants us to do it too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her murder. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too. But please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I'll go to tell the others who aren't here. Alright, if all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now. I kind of feel like everyone has the same voice at this point, because my voice is actually killing me. But I don't want to stop yet, because I won't be able to stream tomorrow. So I'm gonna keep going a bit more. I probably won't do the class trial this stream. Sadly, I know. I would love to do it, but I probably should pause there. And then the next time I come back, we can do the class trial directly. We can just focus on that. If that's okay with you guys. And let's begin. Who killed Mahiro Koizumi? What was she killed? We gotta find out to solve this already. That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more of the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this! First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Best to do the whole class trial in stream, yeah. Yeah. Because last class trial was quite long as well. So I kind of don't want to go on for too long. The victim is Mahiro Koizumi. Estimated time to death is 3 PM. A scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandelier Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous internal injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 PM. That's the time Kazushi and Soda and I arrived at the diner. And if we had just gone to the beach house instead. Now is not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm going to find out the truth about Mahiro's death. So I kind of already have 3 people in mind that could have done this. And kind of like one of them are kind of a no-go in my opinion, but yeah, who knows. So the one way to the rest of us who can survive. So the ones I think it could be is The Yakuza guy. I always forget his name for some reason. I don't know why. Peku Pekuyama. Only because she came from swimming. She could have been here, you know, who knows. And then we have Hiyoko. But I don't think it's Hiyoko. Because she ran away crying. I don't know. I have a feeling Hiyoko might have seen what happened. Maybe in that closet right there. Because it's open. It wasn't open before. I will never forgive killing. Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strong about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. That's the only reason. I think it's one of those three. And I think Hiyoko is kind of like a no-go at this point. Because I don't think she would kill... I don't think she would have the power to kill someone with a bat like that. But also because she was crying. But who knows. What is this? This is suspicious, I think. You find some kind of clue? You know the footprints from earlier. They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that. Hajime and Soda's footprints showed that you guys were the first one to go inside. Beach house. But these friends were the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house. How'd you mention it? I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road. It didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. I couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? That's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel looks like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out to the beach house. That's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be... Yeah. Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach. Okay. Maybe she was anyway. I thought she maybe came from this place, but I guess not. Is that really true? Those footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. And whose footprints are these? There's no mistaking, these are the killer's footprints. I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. I think that is gonna be Hiyoko's. I think. She's lost all the life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can stand here. I set both my hands onto my cheeks and face what cheeks? Your butt cheeks? And face Mahiru's body one more time. Imagine he did that. He has slapped his butt cheeks instead of his cheeks. He has slaps him. Oh, okay, let's go. And I was like, what the heck is he doing? Mahiru's leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she attacked, tried to crawl to the door. As can be seen that the blood stain on the floor is streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. I'm imagining what that would look like, and how confused and disturbed one would be. I would be disturbed. Like, what the fuck is he? What are you doing? Is that he helped me focus, man? That's all it is. If you say so, man. I'm trying to like put the game and this murder together. Like, why would Mahiru die? I assume it's because of the game she wasn't at the breakfast. She probably felt bad. And then the only one that got the piece of paper was whatever his name is, the Yakuza. Got a folder or a piece of paper with none. So I wonder how that is connected to this murder right now. But what she really wanted? She probably wanted to spend time with all of us, peacefully, without something like this happening. I don't know why I gave her this voice, but let's go. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Okay. According to Monokuma fight, the fatal blow was dead to Mahiro with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? Huh. It's metal bat. It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh? There's a girl named Girl E. Oh, it's Girl E, yes! Who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from the metal bat. Just like Mahiro. Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're concerned or curious about the metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it? And I'm sure you know this, but a case this time is showing connected to Twilight. Yeah. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiro's death, you probably need to solve the game's mystery too. But if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambitiously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended. That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? Oh, that was me talking? Oh, my bad. I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some gamer girl who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do? Actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now I should focus on this investigation. Yeah, we get to play more of the game. I love that game. So it's okay to say that Meta Bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Yeah, you could say that. It's a mask. What's that, Sailor Moon? What's this? Is that a mask? Someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Maybe party goods. Regardless, why is this even here? Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. No, they totally stand out. I mean, such a gaudy mask. Gaudy mask? That mask! You've seen this? Sandwich Aspirito! It is super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright? Probably not. Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what? Please give me some time. Some unknown reason, Sonia runs out of the beach house. What's with her? Looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. We already talked about this when we looked around in the second island. So I kind of already know what's happening. It's the serial killer with the mask. The closest door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. Oh, that's a big closet. This is pretty spacious walk-in closet. Some crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. If you think about it this way, it means it's possible for one person to stay in here. Is that a Monokuma gummy? Something on the floor. This yellow thing, is that a gummy candy? Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? I would think so, yeah. Let me say, I need to check my pet real quick. You good? You haven't pooped? Well, you haven't pooped as... Fuetation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves. It's put away properly. 2 boards of stuff. He's how careless. Guess that's everything inside the closet. It's just a gummy. I have a feeling Hiyoko might have been in there. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I might have calmed myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. Well, I didn't even say that correctly. Refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there's a large variety of drinks. I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks, right? Now? Huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own. So just drop it. What the heck you started it? Oh, the dog's inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like this. Oh, freaking. Not only that, there are only drinks left in here. It looks like either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Because everything else is there. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought. It's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. That is a clue! I can take her body. What? Can I take her body? No, man. What the heck? That's right. It should be repaired, so water won't come out. What about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space? I'm sorry. That's when I was planning to fixing my magic stick was taken from me. So now I got to figure around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing? Anyway, so Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Oh, you therefore telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice? You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help you with that. She's still warm. She died an hour ago, so I think she has some kind of warmth still, yeah. I'm not sure what you want to know that, but you do you, man, you do you. I'm not here to judge. Might still be... Oh, the blood. There's a blessing on the floor, they crawl through them. Probably streaked from my hero, tried to run away during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. There's still things I haven't investigated yet. What? Why have you not investigated? I can't see anything. The door? I was leaning against the door so I couldn't open it. What in the balls am I missing right now? Oh yeah, I remember getting stuck here, figuring out what I apparently missed in the room. I'm trying to... There's 3 there. 2 there. There. Okay. I already looked at the shower as well. Oh, she's still weirded out. Saying the same thing. What am I missing? Maybe the shower room again? Oh. Yes, I might as well check inside. Oh, okay. No, but this doesn't work, so wait. What the frick is she doing in here? Or changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. I guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. What would these tell us? Oh, the water doesn't work in here. Oh, okay, my bad. And then be like, oh, by the way, you need to go in there anyway. Frick. How about no? How about no? You just can't use it as a step stool. As the window is small, maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Who do you think is in here? Shaquille O'Neal? Not even he would be able to reach this crap. It's really high, so the window is also situated in a very high place. 9 feet, yeah, not even Shaquille O'Neal could be in here. What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through here. Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh? Come on, give me a piggy bag, right? I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping. If you don't hurry, I'll punch you! She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Alright, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my pinches are clean. Panty. Oh, okay. I see, that's good. Now a deep sigh, I bent over just under the window. Alright! Shouted, Yakin ready to jump onto my shoulders. Because I'm so buff.
筋肉の塊だなって言われるぞ。マッサージってトレーナーとかいるのか。さすが超高校級の体操部って言われるだけの。トレーナーじゃねえよ。義理の母ちゃんの愛人たちが酔っ払うと全身マッサージしてくんだ。
That is just so messed up in so many ways. I shouldn't have asked.
で、肝心の窓はどうなんだ。
That is so messed up.
なるほどな。何か分かったのか。いや、鉄格子があるからさ、てっきり窓は通れねえもんだと思ってたけど、ほら、見てみろ。見てみろって。ちょっと待って、やってみるから。
I got on my shoulder, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
この鉄格子ってがっちり止められてるわけじゃなくて簡単に開け閉めできるみてえだぞ。ほら、頭も楽に通っちまう。じゃあその窓から出入りするのは不可能でもなんでもないってことか。まあな。
I kind of jumped off my shoulder, flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? Why does the window look completely different in CG? I don't know. But the problem is, how were they able to reach the window? If I jump, I can't really reach. If it's two people to get working together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case. I mean, the killer had an accomplice. An accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of Kung Fu Master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting like the stepson would still be inside. If you really think about it, there's one person who could get out of here without help, right? Wait, huh? Really? Yeah, like a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Yes, as I thought. It was difficult to go in and out of out through that window. What? What the heck? I even taken time to lend you my wisdom. You're the one who sent you was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help. Such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my pains. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Well, it's not that much fan service doing good. We don't get that much. Could have been Mario who wall jumped. Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe Spider-Man decided to climb. Who knows? Investigated that again. Fight us in the murder case. Alright, let's go beat this game. God, Lee was killed in the... I get to do the voice again. Do I even remember how I did it? Guys, I don't want to be here anymore. Guys, they're following me. Is that how he sound? I don't know. In truth, the game seems missing a link. You know, it's recurring mysteries, right? We're here like a missing link. It's the killer's motive for the killing this time. And that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Should I ask her about it? Or did he say I should ask her about it? I guess he was sort of nasal, I think. Yeah, guys, I don't know about this. You guys, I don't know about this. Should we really be doing this? Hey, Shaq, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay with it right now? Are you done investigating already? Huh? I think I finished investigating once ago. And let's go. Go? I want to go know about Twilight Syndrome, right? I think you should play it for yourself. So, let's go! Yeah, you're right. With Jackie leading out of the beach house, I headed over to Jabberwock Park, where the unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. It's Nagito, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why, hello there, Hajime. And Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito! It feels like it's been a long time since we're able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days. Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently my hero got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it. But still, you guys were able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair is, hope can shine brighter, much brighter and stronger, Hajime. Hajime, look at me, Hajime. Hajime. Yeah. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru. This is quite exciting, Hajime. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez. As usual, he's acting so crazy, it's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru? You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Hajime. Monomi. Yes, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Only the game had the ultimate psychiatrist. Yeah, he probably needs that. Did I do bad? I just want everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'd be able to get along. You already know what the guy, kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do. Hajime, you should forgive her. Monome is making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. But now, now's not the time for friends to fight. It's going to be a clasher for Mayu, right? That's right. That's why we must work together and have Monokuma. Enough. Enough already. Yes, go away already. Understood. Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost. Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game. There's now really no reason for me to be here. True ending? So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way. Who do you think wants to be useful too? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I'll always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier it gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If it didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Dang it! Hajime, let's move on and start the game. You're right. Alright, let's play the game! If I do play this, I might get game over again. If I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough to this game. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? I feel like I'm going to repeat second day and fourth day again, then get game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you please tell me about it? When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean? Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want to. It's a hidden command. A hidden command? You should have seen it too. Oh, no. That thing that was displayed on the game over screen? Is that... Down 5. Are you talking about the message that says down 5? Yes, so you know. That doesn't mean down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is... Yes, I have to press down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. That's the trick, as expected for the ultimate gamer. It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. It's just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagi got it on his own, so looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. I don't got it. Let's press down 5 times to the title screen. Alright, let's do this. The screen changed, it was right. This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Truth Edition. I just started up and to find out why this is a motive. But I'll start if I press option, but right. Alright, let's go. Let's play the real game. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girl attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that it was an incident, the work of a pervert who snuck into school grounds. However, there was a seeker behind the incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, the students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first place to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you'll be able to understand the mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in the Truth Edition, where you'll be able to reach the truth. Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. And if you're wondering, you can't do the first time you play it. Yeah, I know that. I know. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you waiting. Jeez, go home. Gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Was it? No, it was Girl D was... Oh, come on, guy. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? No way I'd ever be friends with a nice, nasty, trashy, big crap like you. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would be get sick in their stomach. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? And apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little bit longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. A swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? I don't know. A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful. A girl A chubby weakling like you makes a perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Hey, stop it. Girl A getting really scared. He's finding the bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like breaking glass. Everyone has the same voice now. It sounds like it came from second floor. Let's go. I don't like how they're running though. Golly, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front music room just now, and then I suddenly heard a sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Is someone locked here from the inside? Is someone really in there?
If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right?
I'm going to the teacher's lounge, get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can get the key over in secret. I have a bad feeling about this.
You know,
I found the key! Nobody was there! It was super easy to get. Hello. Let's open the door right away.
That's not her voice, but whatever.
Creak. Okay. Girlie, you lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry up, hurry!
Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead.
Yeah. That's impossible. Why?
Lower your voice. They might still be nearby.
Nearby? I mean,
look at this. Someone murdered her. Murdered? Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer escape route. Escape route? Could it be? Ah, the window's broken. That's the sound we heard from the entrance hall. Probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside after killing this girl. They broke the window and escaped outside. It looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the murderer take it? So, yes, run away with the window. I just keep changing her voice. But if they just wanted to run away, could have just opened the window. Why did it break it?
They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. A fish tank by the window is tipped over and the gravel is scattered.
They must have accidentally tripped it over then. They were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank has been added to the truth, but why do I need that? I don't know.
It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the halfway.
But is that really it? I mean, look at the locked door. You either lock it from the inside of the music room or use the lounge key. When I get to the music room key, it was in the teacher lounge. So the killer must have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have locked from the inside and means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was this window. Killer's escape route.
It's probably the pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds.
Huh?
My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere.
Then the pervert who stole girls' school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. I probably locked the music room so they could rape. But she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped. Stolen school swimsuit.
Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too.
And that's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you
report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that.
Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door and leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait, don't leave me. Girl D. She knows something. Girl
D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Then don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. ... Huh? What happened?
I want you to look at this photo. On the day the incident found is when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? The sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of the window breaking.
What is this? I don't know anything about this vase.
And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window.
So, seriously, I don't know anything.
It's okay, I'm sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, you girlie?
Oh, are you trying to blackmail me?
Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you'd be hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right?
You didn't say anything either. I knew, I knew that girl who killed was tormenting you.
Huh?
No, she was just tormenting you. She was just making your life a living hell. That, I was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened.
Girlie, don't tell me you...
That I thought she could do anything she wanted because of family's influence, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that started talking crap about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it.
That's...
It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault.
Fault? Ah, girlie! Really just put it as a random as... Damn. Girlie, was it? Oh man. Where is she with her on the day... What? Where is she was with her on the day of the incident? Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the heck is this photo? This face is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass? Was actually this? How the frick would he know that? If it wasn't, why did she try and secretly get rid of this? What the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions if that really did that. I will never forgive her. Game cleared. Looks like this is the end. That's the truth edition. This is first day and third day are decided in it. Yep, now you filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey Shiaki, what do you think the characters in this game? I mean, like Girl A and Girl B? They make no sense, they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that. What are you talking? Looks like the ending staff roll? Should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably. I want to know. Is this staff roll? Director Monokuma. Supervisor Monokuma. Plan scenario Monokuma. Programmer Monokuma. Graphic Monokuma. Sound Monokuma. Cast Sumiki, Koizumi, Hyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kyuzuru. So Hyoko and Mihiro was in it. And Kazuryu. I kind of already knew that. I kind of had a feeling Kazuryu was the boy F.
And then whoever died there was his little sister. Wait, wasn't the Rocker Sensei get credit for the voice? That's what I'm saying, man! Where am I credit at? I did a great job, no? Wait, just now. See? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is gonna be there.
Yay, congrats! Miracle, congratulations! You have finally beaten a 20th century murder case. Now that you guys have planned this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, the game is a non-fictional game based on an actual past incident.
Is that true?
By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts or records.
Hey, answer my question.
But even if it's a non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. And that can't be helped. A school life you no longer remember is setting for this story.
Our school life?
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prizes that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you.
Ending prize?
There's only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Which was Kuzuryu.
Boop, 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 boop. How disappointing.
You say ending prize? There's only one person that had something off to do coming from here. It was Kuzuryu. Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too. Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like that was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. Delicious gave us the... Okay. But the enemy isn't a problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. As I thought. So it's connected to this time too. What? Why isn't really... Is this really true? We're already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Something that crazy actually possible? What did they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh? Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who beat in the game. And that this game is non-fiction. This is the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery, right? Whether we believe it is the motive or not, it's clearly what murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. I keep forgetting where I am. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. Talking about the people whose character appeared in the game, right? And I go too. That's right, if I get information from them, I might find out about something. About what the mystery behind Mahiro's death, about whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away. And let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be character in the game. Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks, that's a huge help. We're where they are right now, but we might have to... Okay. So, the ones we have to talk to is Kuzuryu. Why, hello there, Hajime and Shiaki. Hajime and Shiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you? So you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we travel together? If you've beaten the game, you must have similarity, right? No, I'm being a little bit conceited here. And guys, a guy like me thinking similarity is similar to you guys. It's okay, just make your point. It was an airport in the first island, right? Told them to meet up there. Them? Why? The characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls who must be busy with their investigation too. It'd be a waste of time if we both question them, no? If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead. Wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Oof. It's a lot of talking right now, man. My voice is killing me. Oh, so Mika was there too, right? Oh, right. I'm bad because they're using their other names, so I don't. Mika and Ibuki Hyoko are all here. The names on the staff of a Twilight Syndrome. Hydrate! Alrighty then, I'm hydrating, let's go. Tasty water. Thank you for the hydrate, I appreciate it. The names on the staff of a Twilight Princess murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kyuzuru. I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me. So unfortunately, he's absent. Only because I'm so incompetent, I apologize. It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if you didn't come. Executed? I mean, you're someone who has something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. Hey, a lie! You tricked us! What the heck? Fine, then I'm leaving. Can you wait until we finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like I'm on the same team as Nagato. Oh, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Alright, her name is Miyoda. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something? Oh, bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically off at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity, except electrical cars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but no, it's not the time to dwell on something like that. Unique tone and hyper energy. There's something like that in the game too. May I ask you one more thing? What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? You mean that in an imperverted way? No, in a normal way. Well, even if you ask me, that Ibuki encountered with Mahiru was when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this really disappointing face. A disappointing face? Yeah, but disappointing varies depending on the person. Ibuki is associated with department store rooftop. What? Let's focus on Mahiru. It turns out Mahiru had some business to do, and she wanted to invite me to die instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone? No, but I do not, I didn't ask. I see, Mahiru invited Ibuki, why? Cause she knows. She knows. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. We played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? No, since we said we weren't going to play a game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. A timid tone. I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was girl A. And the girl B was Hyoko. I guess girl D was Mahiru then, which means girl C is Ibuki. Relationship Mahiru? I first met her when we first gathered at this castle with everyone else. After arriving at the island, I did a few conversations with her, but could it be that the guy who hated me? That's definitely it, she hated me. Doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated you for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we all could meet up. That's something, but my voice is dying. No, not now. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I need to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this would have... it wouldn't have happened. Well... Mahiru invited Mikan. Why? I see. I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. This Mahiro also beat that game. Why do you know that? If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game. She talked to people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now. But in her case, it was more serious probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I thought Mahiro would play that game. It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game? Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiro? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Yes, like you did to me. Tempt? That's a rude thing to say, Hajime. That's disrespectful toward Mahiro. There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push. That's all it was. What's wrong with her? What's wrong with his hair? What the heck? And more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko. If Mahiro spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she would have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? Yeah, she never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me an easy question. So, I'm gonna go back to my cottage now. Oh, hey, Hiyoko! Makoto, Hiyoko. Ignore my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. She clearly is suspicious, that's pretty much decided. Decided? Regardless, it looks like we finished it, so why don't we part way for now? There's still something I need to investigate. I'll see you again later, Hajime. Give me a kiss now, Hajime. Move, get out of here. I think it's his problem, even his exit was pushy. Jackie, what should we do what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time, investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiro's cottage first. Where is cottage? If she beat the game, it's best we investigate there, I think. She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. I can't press that. Can I not press the pineapple? I guess not. I thought I could. I thought I would find a Monokuma thing. That is not the way to do. I think it's this way, right? To the cottages, to the hotel. Rocket Punch Market. Let me check out my pet real quick. Have you pooped? Brother, you're not pooping, man. What's happening? Let's see. Mahiro, red hair right there. All the way at the end. The door looks unlocked.
Moving after you're told would have been 2/3 read, so I made sure they're one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside. Or let's see if we can find something. Oh, I see you. I see you. Compared to my room, the cottage has somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiro was here. She's not coming back.
And I should try looking for a naughty book. Why? No, I was only kidding. Kidding, are you that kind of person? I'm back, I busted a fat... No, okay. Alright. Okay. What picture do you use of... Hiyoko? What picture do you use of Hiyoko? It looks like we don't have to search for it. Check out the thing on top of the bed. Nyang. It was gay. Oh, okay. Alright. You do you, man. You do you. There's an envelope on top of the bed. Could it be? This might be it. Ending prize money. Okay, get the first person to beat the game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. And of the envelope, what came out falling was a few photos. Oh, this photo. This is a photo of Mikan Ibuki Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. Just like that game. It was a similar scenario during the first day, Twilight True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because girl A was late and girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? I'm biased in both ways. You do you, man. I'm not gonna say anything, you do you. Whatever floats your boat. Look at this photo too. It's the vase. It's the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on day 3. Or 3rd day. As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. And this photo is more shocking. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. This is an actual photo of the dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day? The photo I used was, do you know the Bridget from Guilty Gear? I do not know. Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. And one more, and this is the last photo. This is probably the photo of the girl Lee after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game. Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of girl Lee. E-girl, I was gonna say, but that's not the right game. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what decides in these photos was the Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? What's this? Is there something else? There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get that game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note. Maybe the first person to beat the game received the ending prize. Wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope. And that's why she played that game, right? This envelope looks familiar. And the word sister written on this note. Based on those clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. We all know this, come on, man. Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. There's still one thing left. We
I have to find out who actually killed Mahiro, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Kinda cheating calling a gate since the character is... Nah. I mean, you can call it both things, no? Hajime and Chiaki. What a coincidence. Something happened twice. Third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something? I'll say that. I was thinking about filling in on the results of my investigation. Results. Did you find something? I'll let you know if you drop your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding, it was a joke. I was joking. It doesn't sound like a joke to me. Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in the front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints they were? If you want to know, I'll recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course. You come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I leave this to you. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but might be different with a girl. Just be careful, he doesn't get rough with you. I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime. Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually? What do you mean? Let's go. I'll go on ahead and Peach House to wait for there. Yeah, okay, man. Hi, Hajime. I love you. Is he okay? Is this Nagato guy okay? He keeps saying I love you to me, man. Someone get... Whose man's is this, man? Keep saying I love you to me, man. What is Gundam doing here? I was right. Huh? I already assumed you would come. There is nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord, who wields the four dark devils of destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know your fiends. We're preoccupied with your infantile beach play. It matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. I see, so you wanted to be invited too. Let's try going inside. Nagito! Whoa, what the hell? Why the hell are you here?
Yeah.
Hello there, Soda. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You can't think like an ultimate. This bastard. You two have arrived at a good time. Big news! I have discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia, but something I noticed too. Good to Mika? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point, Hajime. Give me a kiss now. Please calm down, man. Just step back a bit. Okay, I have something to say too, right? Well, for the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't give your hopes up and get disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform an autopsy and I was able to find it. I found out Mahiro was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow based on the scar. The weapon is clearly the metal bat. Every dark cloud has a silver lining. As they say, it looks like Mahiro didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. The death was instant? Sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Yeah, you do better remember that, buddy. There's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Yes, tell me. During the autopsy I discovered this Mahiro pocket. I was going to tell you in person. But I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discovered earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 PM. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko Sayonji. His letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hyoko met up with Mahiro, right? Plus Mahiro's state estimate time of death was around 3 p.m. They were met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what it implies, then I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiro and Hyoko? Tell me, Sonia, what's up? Listen, I have big news! Huge news! What's the big news? Remember the Sun Witch Espirito mask that was next to Mahiro's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face? Oh, that is not correct! The mask was not used to hide their face. And what was it? Sparkling Justice! Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are serial killer who only murders other criminals. Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised. The Sparking Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but it's a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Espirito is a pretty witch girl. See, a heroine. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiro? Which means, Hajime, there is a serial killer hiding among us. Hajime, I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some kind of some video game. Hajime. Yeah, freaking Danganronpa 1. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer's used to it to cover their face. But even so, it sure shows something that stands out. Might be true, but although it's easy to write this off as a fool, it might be best if you exercise some caution. Sonia, you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparking Justice. As a light of just... Oh, she's stuck. The hell? Seiki Dankyo! Kira-Kira-chan. What the heck was that? That is Sparking Justice's catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparking Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translating it. However, in the end, the journalist was punished by Sparking Justice too. No good. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparking Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group? No, it does not mean that they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiro. That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Hey, tell me what you know already. I didn't even find whose footprints those were. Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages? I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard. He did something shady again. But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. I'm going to squat it down near the entrance to the beach. A beach house, and began to spread some papers he was holding. Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went through the trouble getting all of this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside of our cottage was... That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. However, unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Hiyoko Sayonji. Hiyoko's. To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? She stayed in there. I couldn't sneak in. Hajime, so I figured out if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. It was totally worth it. Footprints I collected, they were smaller than anyone else. I matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake, they're Hyoko's footprints. Alright. And also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting? I found a lot of these candies inside of her room. That's... The gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. She's actually got a supermarket. Apparently she really likes the brand of gummies. And it should have been other gummies brands, but she brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if it's related to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it's probably greatly related to the incident. Alright. We got this. We're finally done with the investigation. That took longer than I thought it would be, not gonna lie. My voice is absolutely dead. That was fun, That was a good investigation. I like the game where you go into a game to play it. That's really like creative of them. They did a great job with that. It's definitely one of my favorite investigations to do. You know, it didn't do much in that thingy, but it was pretty fun. New characters, you know, well, there wasn't new characters, but kind of like a different angle of the whole thing. And I had a feeling it was kind of related to it somehow, but didn't know how, but now I know. My Hero friend group killed... I don't know, I wonder who that was though. That random ass girl D. Patrick Star sounding ass. Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. And so it's finally starting. The clash trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end. Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to that guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting. I have to make my case there. There's no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now let's just go. As we walked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Yeah, this investigation, one of my favorites. Yeah, 100%. It's definitely up there. 100%. He's just very unique. And yeah, I just really like it. I really do. Where am I going? This is it, this is it. Monokuma Rock. No, let me go, help me! Why? He's gonna do something crazy to me, I'll be ruined.
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Hey, stop harassing little girls! This is... what's going on? Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of the designer's food chain. Jeez, making me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with beside this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he turned a dish with my appointment. He pisses me off. Did he just bust a nut? What? King's anger changes form? I'm right here. Uh-huh. Ah, Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway. No matter what happens in the end, I have to accept it, right? But still, I am a Yakuza, accepting if it's not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well,
I guess it's if they try to heat stuff, it's all good. Anyway, looks like everyone's here. Oh, let us depart. I'll go first, be one step ahead of you guys.
That's probably how it sounds.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared for yet.
Do you even have to prepare?
If you don't have enough power, harness your ability. Latent energy. Come on, bring out the energy. So it begins. The beginning of the end.
How then? Let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope.
That's right. I can only moving forward is the only option. Roar.
No matter how many times I see it, it's a bad taste, the worst of the lowest, more brutal taste.
Somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nerves and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma's rock. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart was rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure the pressure by firmly standing on my legs. After a while, the elevator vibration gradually weakened, and then it stopped altogether.
Aim, defeat the boring routine. So I've decided to redecorate. How's it? Look more. How's it look? More Monokuma registration is awesome, isn't it?
That was not words.
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
To go trouble of doing something this elaborate? Really? What is your true intention?
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
Kill time?
And break away from my purpose. Almost alone is my purpose. A purpose is gonna be weakness. Those who have purpose have always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about cheap-ass purpose like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your heart.
It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mairo Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. More importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way, aside from finding out who the killer is. There is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun.